I'm going to be starting a new TopStep prop firm challenge on this channel, 3 50k combines on TopstepX, and the reason why I'm doing it is because I was lucky enough to win these during one of the TopStep TV raffles and get them for $4.50 each. Now, I have 5 of them, but I'm going to be copy trading 3, hopefully get them funded and document the process along the way. So today is day 0 of hopefully getting an additional 150k in funding. Before we start doing any trades on the combines, I'm just going to set up my TopstepX just a little bit more. So I'm going to bring it over to my screen right now. So as you can see, here's the ES and here's TopstepX, essentially trading view with the executions. And so if you go to settings right here, you can see that this is my main account. This is the leader account, and these are the following accounts. So any trades I make on this account, it's going to copy it over to these 2 right here, for a total of 3 combines. And as you can see, these are the 2 that I'm not gonna include in the copy trades, just so that I have 2 extras in case of the worst case scenario that we blow 3, but hopefully that doesn't happen. But anyways, I have 5 combines. I'm just gonna be copy trading 3. As you can see, I've already set up my platform settings, a 950 daily loss limit. Now I know that for the 50k combines, the daily loss limit is set to 1,000, but from the things I've read online about TopstepX, it tends to go over that just a little bit for like 25 bucks or 50 bucks. I just don't want any slippage. So just to play it safe, I'm going to keep it a 950 daily loss limit for each of these combines. And as for the personal daily profit target, I'm going to cap it at 1,500, which is essentially the consistency target for the 50k combines. So I'm just going to add the execution part of TopstepX right now. And the way to go about it is you click this, you add components. So order, I'm going to go like this. Then I am going to put it to the side, like so. I think that they should make the X much legible here. Also, maybe put the X here instead of have this box set to maximize and minimize. Just makes it easier and not as confusing. But anyways, we're going to widen the charts and make the trade orders as small as possible. There you go, set to 1. Now we're going to time and sales. Let's put the time and sales right here at the bottom right there. Let's just make this a bit wider for now. So we're going to put this to blue. Same with this one, blue, just so that they're linked up. As you can see, blue right here. So whatever I do on this execution side of trading, the trade orders right here, it's going to show up on my ES chart. There's a tutorial on TopStep TV that goes way in depth on the nuances of TopstepX, but for now this is the setup. So hopefully in day 1 we're gonna be crushing it and getting some monies in these combines. But before I go, I actually want to share with you guys why I did not trade today. So today is Tuesday, the Tuesday after FOMC. This is not a good environment for trading. As you can see on the 5-minute chart, you can see that there's very little inefficiencies right within this market. And on Tuesday, you can see right here, this is Tuesday's price action. Same thing, very rangy. And at 3 o'clock or 3:30 is when we got this huge sell-off to the downside. And as you can see, we broke down major support levels right here, going all the way to the lows. Just go to the 4-hour chart. You can see that that drop brought us close to the break and retest of these previous highs right here, previous all-time highs. Also the 50% of this candle right here, fair value gap on the 4-hour chart. And so this could potentially set up as a long, but that Tuesday drop right there, the 3:30, was brutal. I mean, this is pure luck if you caught this, because you're expecting a range choppy price action for the whole session because of this morning lunge first half of the afternoon session price action, and then you get this. So this is not something that you can repeat on a daily basis and stay consistent. And so what I did is, when I saw this price action, right, and I even monitored the lunch session and see if we're going to break out of the range. Because we didn't, I just closed my charts and moved on with my life. Anyways, that's the reason why I did not trade today, and that's also the reason why today is day 0, not day 1. Because had I taken a trade right here, it would have been day 1 already. But because I didn't, it's just day 0. And day 0 is just me setting up my TopstepX and also showing you guys my plan for the trading challenge on the 350k combines, which I'm gonna go over now. And this template right here, you can check the description box down below if you are interested in using it. I also made a video on it, and if you want to check it out, essentially this is my ultimate prop firm trading journal. It is on Notion. If I open this up, it opens as a page, and as you can see, these are the trading parameters for the 50k challenge, 350k TopstepX challenge. I've separated it into 4 categories, and the first one is market conditions. And as you can see right here, essentially I am looking for a little bit more confirmation that we are extending the bullish run. So I want to get in longs, as I mentioned, not shorts. I think shorts are very short-lived. As for the time that I'm going to be trading, it should be New York session, 10 o'clock. And the price action, as I mentioned earlier, should be directional, and it should be clear to identify that it is directional. And here we can see that I just want to trade ES, right? But I want ES to align with the NQs, and so I don't want NQs to be falling only for ES to go back up and show some strength, because to me that doesn't really prove my thesis in the overall market going along again, going for the extended bull run again, because right now we are in a little bit of a consolidation phase after the massive run during the FOMC. So as for the risk management right here, max risk of $250 per contract, 5-point stop loss. And the reason why I've set it that way is because for ES, if a position goes against 5 points for me, then that means the trade is automatically wrong. My trade ID is automatically invalidated. And the next one, it says right here that I can add to winning positions up to the max contract size of 5 ES. Now, I could go to MES and go to micros, but for me, I'm very much more confident in that P&L swing. The next point right here, it says that I can only add 1 contract to a position in drawdown if the setup is still valid. As for the trade management side of the trade challenge parameters, you can see that only trade after the 10 o'clock New York time and look for inefficiencies shortly after a convincing price displacement. And the third point, only buy discounts or retracements. Now this goes hand in hand with the fact that I want to be on the long side, and as well as I want to be buying fair value gaps, discounts, right? Break and retest, fair value gap, get in for the long second leg. Fourth point right here, do not catch a falling knife and do not buy breakout. Next point, let the trade run if possible. Set stop loss to break even after position has moved more than 5 points. In account management right here, you can see no more than 5 trades in a given session. Now, 5 trades may be small or a lot to some traders out there, but to me, I think that's just the sweet spot for the 50k combines. The second point here goes hand in hand with the first one. So essentially, if I do 1 ES and I do 3 trades and I lose 3 of them, that's 250 times 3, that's $750. And so that's just below my daily loss limit, which I'm fine, giving me a lot of more wiggle room for the next trading session, right? So don't aim to reach the consistency target every session, just trade the price action and the money will follow. So essentially, forcing myself to not expect that I'm gonna pass the combines within 2 days, within 3 days, giving myself time to actually trade the price action and not my P&L. And lastly, don't hit the daily drawdown. Simple, right? Respect the first 2 and respect my other parameters right here, and I should not hit my daily drawdown. Simple as that. So that is it for my Top Step challenge, trading challenge parameters that I've set up. So once again, if you want this template right here that I'm showing right now, right? You can check the description box down below. I have 3 versions of them. You can check them out and yeah, see if you like them. In my previous video, I wrote in the description box that I was finally excited to start trading again now that FOMC is over, which was last week. But unfortunately, the markets have been very much uninviting lately. Thinner books, less volatility. And given the fact that this week is also a short week, Friday markets are closed, it's just hard for me to have a strong conviction in trading, especially these are 50k combines. 1,000 daily loss limit is very tough to handle in terms of risk parameters during range-bound choppy price action. And so what I typically do in these 50k combines is I wait for directional trendy markets. So I'm probably not going to trade Thursdays or Fridays, but if I do, I'm going to document them. But most likely I'm going to be trading the Monday session. So hopefully the volatility picks up next week, and so we can start getting some money in these combines and pass them and show you guys what it's like. But if not, that's completely fine as well. But this challenge being on my channel doesn't guarantee that I'm gonna pass them. I just want to share with you guys the reality of trading combines and 50k combines and what it's like to actually be a futures day trader. And so anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's quick video of me setting up my TopstepX and also sharing with you guys my trading plan for the combines. If you want to be a part of this journey, hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel to see more content like this. As always, I appreciate you watching this video until the very end. Trade well, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.